Lori David, when a firearm is in the mix, a domestic violence victim is 5 times more likely to be murdered. That's why domestic violence protection orders may include a requirement to surrender weapons to police. If that doesn't happen, a victim is left to face an abuser who is angry and armed.
The order was just issued half an hour ago.
Seattle police officers follow a domestic violence victim to her apartment. The ink is barely dry on the protection order she filed for hours earlier, claiming her husband grabbed me from behind, threw her down, and struck me on my face. And it says right here in the protection order, the woman is fearful about the 2 rifles and 1 pistol that her husband owns.
And he doesn't keep a pistol in a nightstand or anything?
Inside the couple's apartment, the victim leads police to the firearms.
It's a Russian-made shotgun.
Police will hold the guns until the case is resolved.
The owner was arrested for a domestic violence incident yesterday.
Officer Sean Hamlin serves accused abusers with court orders to surrender their weapons and gives them a date to appear in court.
We let them know, listen, a judge has ordered you to surrender all your firearms. You have 5 days to do it.
But now, Officer Hamlin has new marching orders to try to get the accused to turn their guns over to him immediately.
If you don't do it, you're going to be out of compliance, which means charges can be filed against you. We can obtain search warrants to come into your place.
Threatened to kill her with a gun, pointed it at her and cocked it in front of her children.
The aggressive tactics are a change from the slow and sometimes ineffective courtroom procedures involved in weapons surrender orders.
Each of these files represents 1 domestic violence defendant.
Teresa Phillips reviews files of the thousands of domestic violence cases filed each year as part of the new Regional Domestic Violence Firearms Enforcement Unit. Its mission, get guns like these as early as possible.
She's at highest risk when she's trying to leave a relationship, seek a protection order, and get protection from the courts.
Last year, the King 5 investigators found empty courtrooms and records showing abusers ignored weapons surrender orders. After that, Seattle and King County committed $1 million to get cops out here on the street going after those guns. It's money used to investigate and prosecute abusers who try to hide their firearms. It's a rare case of the justice system trying to stop a crime before it happens, like Tabitha Appling, shot dead in this Federal Way apartment 12 days after she received a protection order against her estranged boyfriend. Removing the threat of a gun is key to making victims feel safe.
I've had the pleasure, it's the best part of this job, is to call and say, the guns are secured. We know where they are.
Teresa Phillips and the Firearms Unit, which began as a pilot project last year, have already quadrupled the number of guns seized from accused abusers. Now, this part is very important. The Firearms Unit wants victims out there to know they can make a safety plan and get away from that abusive situation. You can find out more about how to do that at the National Domestic Violence Hotline, www.thehotline.org. They've got a great webpage with instructions on how to handle an abuser with a gun specifically, so they should know that there is somebody out there standing by ready to help them.
How common is this kind of program where police will actually go out and grab those guns?
Well, it's not only uncommon, it's probably even unheard of, even though our state alone has seen nearly 400 people shot to death in domestic violence cases in the last 10 years. This program is believed to be the first of its kind in the country. The domestic violence prosecutor in the Seattle City Attorney's Office, Chris Anderson, has been fielding questions from all over the country, from LA to the Manhattan District Attorney's Office, about how exactly to do this.
Okay, so it's a problem everywhere, it seems.
Yeah, and hopefully this is catching on.
All right,
All right,
thanks.
Chris, thank you so much.
Yes.